Welcome to the assignment jing for the first paper, the reader analysis paper. So I'm going to do one of these jings for each one of the papers, and it's basically me talking about the assignment and giving you some high points. So let's start here at the beginning. The reader analysis paper is an exercise in the critical strategy I call reading to write, the practice of analyzing a writer's techniques and style to become better writers ourselves. So the objective of this course is to write creative nonfiction essays. We will be writing familiar essays, a type of creative nonfiction. In order to prepare you to write these essays, we will start by analyzing Hofstadter's essay and do a reader analysis of this essay. This is not a critical analysis where you talk about the ideas, but a reader's analysis where you talk about how you read the essay. So in this assignment, the reader analysis paper, you will examine the practice of reading to write. This first paper will give you strategies to more comfortably control your writing so that you can, in the remaining writing assignments in this course, produce texts with rhetorical effects you desire. You're going to look at what Hofstadter does. You're going to read him. You're going to put yourself on the other side of the divide between reader and writer, and you are going to see what he does, and then you are going to think about it and reflect on it and say to yourself, what can I use from what he does when I write my own essays, especially the last two familiar essays. The second essay, just as a kind of a background here, the second essay, the reflective imitation essay, which we'll do next, is going to be an experiment with another form of creative nonfiction where the writer creates a particular identity for him or herself. But in this first assignment, you want to give us a reader's point of view. In the second assignment, you will produce a unique point of view, and a unique point of view to you. And in the last two assignments, you will take what you've learned from these first two exercises and the techniques from the essays we will read and produce your own creative nonfiction. For this assignment, then, you will want to provide a reader's point of view, and will accomplish this in these three goals. Rather than make a comprehensive list of interesting places in Hofstadter's text, narrow your focus by isolating and discussing specifically 3 or 4 examples from the text of what you take to be the major interpretive moments with which you are confronted. You are going to quote his text, tell us the story of your reading. You're going to do a sort of voiceover as you read him, telling us what you're doing when you read. And you are going to do this by talking about particular writing strategies like outlining, writing the margins, underlining, etc. So when you describe these places in the text, make note of the reading strategies you employ, just like I said, writing in the margins, so forth and so on, the kind of writing strategies you learned in high school. Okay, to employ, to read and enumerate these strategies for the reader. You are not going to analyze his text, not the content, but analyze the way you read the essay. Say, for instance, okay, I started reading X sentence and quote the sentence, and then at first I thought he was doing Y, but as I read further and connected it to what I had read before, he is actually doing Z. So you're demonstrating a process here. And really, you should go kind of to the micro level here and quote a particular sentence or a couple of sentences and then analyze them in detail. Okay? We don't want general statements here. We want particular detail. Okay. And then by the end of the essay, you should take notice of the way the essay and your reflection of your reading process allows you to better handle the writing. Okay? Thanks.